here's kind of what we're looking at. Let's brainstorm some ideas that we can figure out the best way to get this program kicked off. So we came up with this idea, and what you're kind of getting right now is what the program is. We try to establish a restaurant setting. Obviously, it's a very large building, and it's not really a restaurant, if you will. But what you see in front of you are table tents. Any restaurant you go to, there's always something there for you to look at. Why not have information about agriculture? Why not have, did you knows and it's true, and have profiles of actual, farmers. And the biggest part of what we're doing is having our volunteer female spokeswomen talk about, mother to mother, sit down, have a conversation and say, I sit here and I feed my kids the same thing that you guys feed your kids. And trying to bring that connection from the rural areas and the urban areas, trying that one setting and define the quote-unquote common ground. So that's kind of the tactics that we're using. If you see here, you can kind of see all of these it's trues and the did you knows, and then it says interested in more. So, how do we get people to look at these table tents and to say, are you retaining this information that we're providing? So we have a survey. And kind of the new rage right now are QR codes. So you can see that, and if you have a reader on your iPhone, or we would love to show you later, you can actually scan it and it'll take you to the survey. Or on the receipts, when customers leave, it'll have the survey there. So a customer comes in, dines, reads this great information, and goes back and takes a survey. Well, then they're going to get a $5 off coupon for the next purchase. So that's a way to kind of, not entice them, but to say, hey, this is a great thing. And then we can and there's a 4-month promotion. So after the 4 months, we'll sit back down and say, okay, what was great and what can we improve on? And then we'll go from there. Our goal is to really get into where the consumers are. And we really feel like we have the foundation to do that. Now, I'd like to introduce Austin Craddock, who's